Welcome, everybody. This is a beginner yoga class. If you need blocks or bolsters or blankets, anything to make your practice most comfortable, loose clothing is preferred so you can move with some freedom, take your deepest breaths in and out, and move. So let's find a comfortable seated position with your palms facing up. And you're just exploring, taking in information in this first seated position. As you do sit, you want your sit bones to be behind you, not curled in front of you. So sometimes it helps just to lift the flesh and muscle off of the sit bones, sitting up nice and tall without becoming rigid in your body. With your eyes closed or your gaze softened to a point out in front of you, we check in with 3 different realms. Your physical body, what are your muscles and bones telling you? The quality of your breathing, where do you feel your breath the most? And what's going on in the mind? What are you thinking about? What's highlighted? We're not trying to change anything in this very moment. We're simply listening. With your right hand to your belly and your left hand to your heart, notice where you feel your breath the most. And our goal here is to breathe from where we were intended to breathe from, and that is the diaphragm. So as you inhale, you want to press your belly out into that right hand. Feel your ribs open and expand, and your heart space lifts. And if it helps, bring both hands on the diaphragm and feel the gentle movement of your belly as it expands and as it softens. Some of you may be coming to the mat with a practice already. Some of you may be brand new. Always set your pace. Do what feels best for you. The word yoga is derived from the Sanskrit root yuj, meaning to yoke, to unite. Set an intention for your practice. An intention doesn't have to be grandiose, but it has to be sincere. It has to come from your heart. What do you need? How can this practice serve you? Patience, courage. Let's reach the arms up, coming into our first detoxifying twist in the spine and in the organs, looking out over your left shoulder. And you're not leaning on your back hand, it's barely brushing the ground. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, twist. And you can take anywhere between 3 and 5 breaths into these twists. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist. Synchronizing your breath and movement always. And we'll float the arms down. So with whatever time you have, you can take as many twists as you like. Always take care of injuries and listen to your body's feedback. Let's take our first forward fold, saying hello to our hamstrings. Now, most of us have tight hamstrings. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Tightness can equal stability, but we want to strike a balance between tightness and openness. Coming into bound angle, soles of the feet come together, sitting up nice and tall. And you can either walk your hands forward or keep your hands on your feet. You want your shoulders to be drawn away from your ears. Your elbows are tucked in. And again, holding here as long as it's most comfortable for you. Notice where you feel this posture. Coming into tabletop. The sequence that I have for you today can be done in the morning to energize. It can also be done a little slower to relax you at the end of a day, especially if you have to sit a lot. This is a great way of restoring some flexibility in your spine. Cat-cow sequence. Inhale as you look up. Exhale as you tuck in. Your hands are right below your shoulders. Your knees below the hips. We'll curl our toes under, coming into our first down dog. Down dog is such a perfect way of stretching out the back of the legs, moving some stagnant energy around, opening up your shoulders, strengthening your arms. And if your heels come down easily, perhaps try walking your feet back a little bit. We can pedal out, bending one knee, pressing the opposite heel down, and again, doing as many of those that feel right for your body. Let's step to the top of the mat. Take a half lift, your fingertips plugged into the earth. Opening up the hamstrings, your knees have a very slight bend to them. Exhale, forward fold, empty out your lungs. Let's inhale, sweep the arms up, palms connect. Exhale, your arms relax down. We're going to repeat a little bit. Inhale, sweep the arms up, looking at your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Take a half lift, make room for that breath. Step back, or those of you who are a little bit more advanced, you can jump back. Come into a gentle cobra. Exhale into down dog. And we hold down dog, letting this posture go into the deeper layers of your body, the connective tissue, the fascia. Look in between your hands. Step or jump. Half lift. Exhale out. Sweep the arms up on a breath in. Exhale. Float the arms down. Inhale. Hands connect. Exhale, forward fold. Take a half lift. Empty out. Jump or step back. Lower down. Plank or modified plank into your back bend. Exhale, down dog. Notice how your body is starting to respond, starting to wake up. Step it forward. Half left. Empty the lungs, let your head hang, and sweep the arms up. Breath in, exhale, arms float down. So we're going to build on that. Chair pose, bend the knees, forward fold as you exhale. Half lift, empty out, step back or jump back. Plank or modified plank as you take your cobra. Down dog. Stepping your right foot forward, let's plant the left foot down, coming into warrior one. Your hips are forward, your shoulders are forward. Exhale, step it back, down dog. Other side, left foot steps forward, right foot plants. Inhale. Exhale, hands down, step it back, down dog. And as you are practicing on your own, you can hold your warrior ones for as many breaths as you need. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, arms relax. Chair pose, inhale. Exhale, fold. Half lift, empty out. Jump or step back. Lower down. Shine your heart, pull the shoulders back, elbows tuck in. Exhale, down dog. So you can see the pattern here. Warrior one with the right foot forward, reach those arms up. Exhale, hands plant, step it back, down dog. Left foot forward between the hands. Inhale, warrior one, hips and shoulders forward, right leg is nice and straight, and your left knee is above your left ankle. Exhale, step it back, down dog. Shake your head out a little bit, let your head hang. Look in between the hands, jump or step, taking a half lift. Forward fold, sweep the arms out on a breath in, and exhale. And just pause, notice. So we're going to take a big step back with the right foot, coming into warrior two, towards the back of the mat. So your right toes turn towards the back of the mat. We come into reverse warrior, left hand down, right arm up, dancing warrior, right elbow down, left arm across. Repeat these moving with your breath. Exhale as that arm comes across. Inhale as you stretch out the right side. Exhale, arm comes across. We have 5 here in this practice, but again, you can do as many as you want, or you can do a few and hold as long as you'd like. Warrior 2. Inhale into 5-point star, turn the toes forward, and other side. Left toes turn towards the front of the mat. Reverse warrior, left arm up, and then right arm comes across. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, and you'll notice your low body stays really quiet. It's just your upper body floating through these postures, opening up the rib cage, the intercostal muscles. And when those muscles are nice and open and flexible, your lungs don't have to work so hard. Warrior 2, into 5-point star, inhale. And as you exhale, it's swan dive down, pressing into the pads of the big toes. Your hands land, your head hangs, shake it out. And as you shake your head out, I want you to let go of one little thing that's in your mind that holds you back, one little thought. Let it go and begin to roll up, dangling the arms. Inhale, back into warrior 2 towards the back of the mat. Soft toes, coming into humble warrior, a little rotation towards the right leg, interlace your fingers, and as you exhale, hinge forward, pressing the heels of your hands towards each other. Inhale, open up again, warrior 2. Let's drop both hands on the inside of that right leg as you straighten out the right leg and bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. This is especially good for those of you with super tight hamstrings, which is most of us. Inhale, warrior 2. Back into 5-point star, and we'll take it to the other side. So coming into humble warrior, there's a little rotation towards that front leg. Interlace your fingers, squeeze your shoulder blades. Exhale as you hinge forward. 3, 2, and lifting up on 1, back into warrior 2. Both hands on the inside of that left foot. Inhale as you straighten the left leg. Exhale as you bend. Shoulders relaxed, gaze steady. Warrior 2. And we cartwheel the hands. Let's step it back, plank or modified plank. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Let's come down to our knees. Head into child's pose with your hands underneath your forehead. Child's pose is a restorative posture. It makes us feel safe and it encourages a full exhalation, which triggers our relaxation response. So once again, right hand to the belly, left hand to the heart. Check in with your physical presence. How have things shifted for you physically? What's the quality of your breath? And where are your thoughts? So come on down, make sure you have some room behind you. We're gonna pull the right knee in as we lower down. This is wind relief pose. Start to circle your right leg in towards your torso, giving your ascending colon a massage. This is very good for those of you that have low belly issues, cramps, bloating, things like that. Let's flex both feet, hug that knee in. Soft hands, no gripping that leg really hard. And let's take our left hand, draw your right knee all the way across, coming into a twist. Any back issues, please be mindful. Take care of yourself. Let your body soften into this twist, holding it as long as you'd like. Coming back into wind relief pose, taking a breath in as you send the right leg straight up. Let's circle the right foot, releasing out any last bits of tenderness, tension in the ankles. And before we hit the other side, just notice the difference in the two legs. Right leg feels a little longer, warmer. Reaching up, forward fold. Touching your toes is not the objective here. It's simply learning. Learning about your body, listening to those messages. All right, taking it to the other side, roll down, take the left knee with you. Let's circle up that left leg. Your feet are flexed, your toes are spread, and your shoulders are down. Little self-adjustment, your hip, knee, and toes or ankle on that right side should be in one straight line. So occasionally peek up, make sure your alignment's on. Let's take the left knee across to the right, your right hand guiding the way, and open your left arm out to the side and really lengthen that left arm. Bringing this twist from your lumbar spine into your thoracic spine and your cervical spine. Sending the legs straight up when you're ready. Circle, flex, point. And as you exhale, slowly lower that leg down, coming into our final posture, the most important posture, Shavasana. This posture can be difficult because it demands our ultimate stillness. But this is where we practice. This is where we practice easy breathing. And this is where we practice sustained attention. When your mind starts to wander, you simply bring it right back to your mat. Feeling the warmth and all the sensations happening in your body, the openness, the freedom. Easy breath in, easy breath out. And in Shavasana, during your own practice, you can stay here for as long as you need. But when you're ready, you invite movement back in. Move however your body would like to move. You can come up into a seated position and finish exactly where you started. Thank you so much for joining. Namaste.